Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is Dead Ringer. Here we go. My first night in the great... Oh, this guy's not... Okay. My first night in the great city of Earth. The greatest city of Earth. I have been waiting many years to feast my eyes on this famous skyline. Mr. President, this is also the most dangerous city on Earth. It would be most unwise to venture out without protection. They have promised to send an armed escort to the... They have promised to send an armed judges to escort you. Please wait. Pish and Tosh, I am merely stepping onto the terrace. We are 300 floors up. What could possibly harm me here? Well. Hey, geekwads! Bazang, bazang! Assassin! Vroom! This geek's loaded. A lucky day, man. Raiders, take him! Ba-dam. He's still alive. Medics required. Priority 1. President Dubler is down. Will he live? Touch and go. Even if he does, he may be a virtual vegetable. There's brain damage. How severe we can't say yet. This is terrible news to have happened here. The president of the Triple E was here to conclude a $1 trillion credit trade deal with this city. This attack puts everything in jeopardy. The Triple E is East European enclaves. I wish I could be more hopeful. There's one interesting thing. Chief Judge, a routine DNA check on the president turns up a citizen with an identical coding. The citizen's approximately the same age. He must have derived from the same clone stock at about the same time. You're saying we have the president's double living in Mega City 1? Yes, ma'am, Dead Ringer. Now that is interesting. Open up in there, Jiggs. This is the law. What the... Oh, moly, a judge. Blip. He's after Jiggsy. Wonder what he's done. Jefferson Jiggs. Skrek. Jiggs waits a floor below, watching the yells for the judge to go. Only then does he creep back to his apartment. Psst, hey, Jiggsy, there was a judge here looking for you. But, it was Dredd. He looked mean as a dog, man. He's gonna get your ass. Shame on you. I hope they lock you away for a long time. But I haven't done nothing. He left a note. Attention, Citizen Jiggs, Judge Dredd. Called while you were out, and you are instructed to report to the Grand Hall of Justice immediately. Terror grips Jefferson Jiggs' heart. He's never been in trouble with the law. Indeed, he's always gone out of his way to avoid such an unpleasant experience. He racks his brain to recall any crime he might have committed. There's nothing. But he knows the judges can always find something if they want to. You'll confess under torture, Jiggs. Report to the Grand Hall of Justice. That sounded serious. Would they send Dredd over a trivial matter? What could I have done? There must have been something. Think. It could be a crime I didn't even know I committed. Jefferson Jiggs, when you broke wind outside the Carlson Jammer restaurant last night, you let off a train of events that resulted in the death of 5 million people. It was just a tiny little thought. I never realized it could have such dire consequences. Oh, crud. They're gonna lock me away forever. I know they will. They'll do terrible things to me. Wait, stop. This is ridiculous. I haven't done anything. It's probably nothing. I'll just call them and find out what it's about. Hey, Jigsy, I called the judges. They're coming to get you. They sound real pissed. You're in deep track, baby. Oh, crud, I've got to get out of here. Lost in a torment of fear and indecision, Jiggs finds himself, as he so often before does. Lost in a torment of fear and indecision, Jiggs finds himself as he has so often before at the Church of the Quaking Heart. Be Jovis, you've got a face as long as a wet weekend, dearie Jiggsy boy. What's the matter with ye? I don't know if that's how that's supposed to come out, but there you go. He pours out his heart to Father Polanski. Maybe I'm letting my imagination run away with me. I've always had this irrational fear of the judges. You've got to be joking. There is nothing irrational about it. I'd be afraid. I'd be very afraid. Let me see that note that he left ye. Oh, there ye go. Immediately it says, ye didn't turn yourself right in. Ye's fact right there. That's probably what, a year or two on its own. Oh my God, you think so? It's probably a lot more serious than that. Mind you, if I was you, I'd be thinking about getting right out of the city. Why are you speaking to me like that? What, the Irish? Oh, just playing around with it. Trying it on, so to speak. What do you think, babe? I'd stick with the Polish. You were doing fine. You're too late. The geek took off right after I called it in. You didn't think to let us know? You wasn't paying no reward. Why the hell would I? Control subject Jiggs maybe have taken fright and absconded. Forward details to public surveillance unit. Request they locate. And we're at the Marvin Hagler block. Beep, 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 beep. I've been in contact with the authorities in the East European enclaves. I told them that the injuries were serious, but we expect President Duplo to make a full recovery. Do we? Unfortunately, no. At best, he will be a virtual vegetable. Having spoken with Under President Klebs, I can say with some confidence that should he fail to make a full recovery, we can kiss the trade deal goodbye. I cannot adequately stress how much we need that deal. Therefore, I propose we make preparations to proceed with Operation Doppler Dupla. Who is this fellow anyways? His name is Jefferson Jiggs. He lives in Hagler on the west side. Nothing remarkable about him as far as we can tell. You sure they're the same? You wouldn't think it, would you? But we did this simulation. Remarkable. You may notice there's a small scar here, a childhood accident, we believe. Nothing we can't duplicate. How could it have happened? This Jiggs and the President Dupla being duplicates? It's a good question. We're looking into it. In the meantime, I've sent Dredd to bring Jiggs in. For the moment, this goes no further than Dredd and ourselves. The fewer people who know about the Doppeldupla, the better. He leaves the church with Father Pulaski's words ringing in his ears. You didn't turn yourself right in. That's probably what, a year or two on its own. I'd be afraid. I'd be very afraid. If I was you, I'd be thinking about getting out of the city. He's right. Oh, crud. Why didn't I just do it? Just do it. I've really dropped myself in it now. No, wait a minute. It's not too late. I can tell them I just stopped off at the church on my way in. They'll understand. Oh, who am I kidding? This is the judges we're talking about. He's got on a hat that says Spug. Attention, Judge Dredd. We have your suspect on foot heading north on West Wall 40. On my way. Vroom. Vroom, vroom. Move out. Vroom. This is the Helltrack marshalling compound. Jiggs, stop in the name of the law. What's the matter with this creep? He's beginning to get on my nerves. Truck, radwagon convoy. Where's he gone? Dredd to control, I've lost Jiggs. See if PSU can pick him up again. This is crazy. Why am I running like a fugitive? I haven't done anything wrong. I've got to be brave. As soon as this truck stops, I'll get off and go straight to the Grand Hall of Justice and demand to know what it's all about. Oh yeah, straight to the Grand Hall of Justice and let them see my actions. By my actions, I have nothing to hide. Yeehaw! We got ourselves a hell track! Radwagon's halt! This isn't Mega City 1. Seen his head sticking out. We got ourselves a stowaway. I couldn't get off. You were going too fast. Don't want to be here, honest. If you'd be kind enough to take me back to the city, I'll be happy to reimburse you. This here's a hell track, not a taxi service, boy. We're 400 Ks out, boy. 400 Ks? Oh my. Look, there's been a terrible misunderstanding. I was hiding from a judge, you see, and hiding from a judge, I might have known it. Ain't bad enough we got a stowaway. We got ourselves a hardened criminal, too. I'm not a criminal. Smack! Shut your damn mouth. You caused enough trouble. I know them judges. We even report him. They're going to arrest us all for aiding and abetting a fugitive. One thing for it, fellas, we ain't never seen him. We ain't never had no stowaway on this hell track. Understood? Please don't go. Come back. I'm innocent. I haven't done anything. You can't leave me out here. I'll die out here. Help! Mega City 1. These pictures were taken this morning by a Cursed Earth survey ship approximately 400 Ks west. Jiggs. Stop! Please stop! Don't go away! Please help me! The ship didn't pick him up? Oh, crud. Didn't know what he was till the pictures were analyzed. In any case, they have orders never to attempt a rescue. Out there could all easily be an ambush. We're sure it's Jiggs. Unless there's another clone, it seems unlikely. We've discovered the source. Palov Stog, a minor juggler and acrobat with the Sov State Circus. Stog floated a limited issue DNA stock, not many take-ups. President's birth mother happened to be secretary of Stog's fan club. Jiggs got hers mail order. Only 3 others, as far as we can tell, all whom died when you nuked out East Meg 1. How Jiggs ended up 400 Ks out in the Cursed Earth is a mystery. You can ask him when you pick him up. By mid-afternoon, Dredd reaches a spot where Jiggs was last seen. His tracks lead off into the foothills. Oil leak Better not move it till we got it fixed. He can't go far. I'll pick him up. But further disturbing signs. 2 fresh sets of prints. Roughshod. Evidence there's been a struggle. Blood. Worrying. The trail peters out amid the rocks, and then... Looks like an interstellar craft. What's going on here? The ship disappears into a hidden canyon. Glanders. I've stumbled onto a Stookie farm. Stookie, the illegal youth drug manufactured from the secretions of the Adafax gland of the intelligent and friendly creature of the same name. Such is the cruelty employed that displays uncharacteristically... Such is the cruelty employed that displaying uncharacteristic concern for an alien species, the Justice Department has banned the practice outright, imposing severe penalties for anyone using, manufacturing, or trafficking the drug. Crack! Probably Jiggs fell into the Glander's hands. Whether he's dead or alive remains to be seen. Dredd to hover unit. Come in. Hover unit. No response. Too many hot spots in these rocks. Going to have to do this alone. Must be a cavern down there. Bad smell coming from somewhere. Chimney down the rock led down to the cavern. Can deal with the Glanders later. Priority is to get Jiggs out of there if he's salvageable. Smell is getting worse. Rotten flesh. Drock. Stookie charnel heap. Can't remove the gland without killing their owner. A sickening business. Quite an operation they've got going. The stench of death is most unpleasant over here, sir. Make sure you do your job or you'll be part of it. You're the new breeding stock, so get on with it. In other recesses of the cavern, cages of silently dispirited Stookies wait forlornly for the knife. And in another, Jiggs. They're going to kill you all. Out! Run for your lives! Krang! Run! Hate to use the little guys, but they'll help sow a little confusion. It's Jiggs that matters. Krang! What the hell? Run! Flee for your skins! Break out! I've come for you, Jiggs. Oh, no! Just in time, Judge. They're going to trade us to them aliens from space. Leave me alone. I haven't done anything. Fine, then let's move it. I'm innocent. What did I do? Who did I kill? Tell me. Damn it, Jiggs. Hell! Fwam! I don't know what's eating you, Jiggs, but I haven't got time to argue. Walk. Ugh! Hover unit, if you can hear me, I have Jiggs in protective custody. Wham! Ah! Glad I brought the Widowmaker. Good close-range weapon. Wham! They call me Pinhead. Bazang! Wham! Wump. I'll be back. You'll pay for your crimes. The name is Dredd. I am the law. Wolf. Remarkable, a most dangerous human. He would fetch a fine price in the death lists of Gorschlab. Need a little more persuasion, huh? Fwam. Awakening in a daze, Jefferson Jiggs knows with certainty that he has done something terribly, terribly wrong. Would the city's top judge have pursued him across the cursed earth, would he single him out for special attention amid the gallery of evil? Is his crime merely amidst the gallery of evil, if his crime was merely trivial? And for one mad moment, that fate seems worse than his likely treatment at the hands of the Stookie runners. Right, Jiggs, Jiggs, balk, crump, tonk, tonk, crack, splut. Ugh. What do you get? A fine prize. We'll eat the others, but this one's for sale. Sob. When Dredd did not return, they sent out a search party and discovered the Stookie farm hidden in the canyon nearby. That's Hershey talking. Under interrogation, Glanders confessed to trading a number of captives to an alien Stookie runners, among them Dredd and Jiggs. They are by now light years away. Unfortunately, the Glanders could not tell us the alien's next destination. We put out an alert via galactic pole, but it's a big galaxy out there. Without Jiggs, the whole deception is a complete waste of time. Under President Klebb and his senior medical officers are scheduled to visit the president this evening. Bad enough if we lose our best judge over this. Maybe it's time to cut our losses and come clean about the president's condition. If we do, I guarantee we'll lose a trade deal. Considering the president's state of our finances, that is unthinkable. The best we can do is press on with the Operation Doppelduppler and pray Dredd can somehow rescue the situation. Under President Klebb to see the patient Dupla. Patient Dupla. Gas! You've been to see the president. You were there when he personally signed the trade deal with Mega City 1. Signed trade deal? You're satisfied President Dupla is making a good recovery, and you believe we've spared no expense in his treatment, that the mugging was his own fault. Stupid man. You feel extremely friendly towards Mega City 1. I love you all. While we're at it, might as well get him in some compromising situations. Just a little insurance. It is as though he is unaware at the time his genes saved Jefferson Jiggs. Oh, Molly, they're gonna eat me. No! If he had at an early age discovered an unusual talent, a talent that had on more than one occasion rescued him from a tricky spot, in desperation he turns to it now. Sklog, floop. Extraordinary, I'll say. And so it was that Jiggs finds himself providing the entertainment rather than the meal. Hear that, Jiggs? What? Listen to the engine note. We're losing speed fast. We're making planetfall. When we hit the ground, we'll make a break for it, you and me. So you can lock me up and throw away the key? Thanks, but no thanks. I told you we just want to talk. Don't give me that. Nobody follows somebody halfway across the galaxy for a talk. All right, I'll come clean with you, Jiggs, but what you're about to hear stays between you and me, understood? Are you aware that you're a clone? What are you talking about? Your clone father's name was Pavlov Stog, president of the East Meg 1. Your mother purchased your DNA off of mail order. Have you ever wondered where you got your juggling talent? Stog was a juggler with the Sov State Circus, one of the greats. You don't believe me? Check it when we're back. Even if it is true, what's that got to do with you? Nothing, except you aren't Stog's only clone. Another happens to be President Dupler of the Triple E. That's why we need you, a little spot of improvisation. That's all you've committed. That's all. You've committed no crime. Oh, wait, you must think I'm really stupid. That's the dumbest story I ever heard, and I nearly swallowed it. I'm losing patience with you, Jiggs. You're already in trouble for absconding. Never mind knocking me senseless and landing us in this situation. I could put you away for 10 for that alone. Ha! That's more like it, exposed in your true colors. Damn it, Jiggs. You're a hard man to help. Kerrang! I think they're taking me for a walk. If you creeps know what's good for you, you'll hand us both over to local authorities. I don't know where they're taking him, but I doubt it's for a walk. Gotta get out of here. Zibob! Kazum! Kazum! Zuck! Skong! Right. Something real familiar about that smell in the air. Smells like Umpty. Umpty candy, invented by Mega City's confectioner Uncle Ump, tasted so good that millions of citizens had turned hopelessly into addicts. Dredd had exiled its inventor into space, but criminals had traced the ship, murdered Uncle Ump, and returned with the secret formula to continue feeding the cravings of the city's candy junkies. It was the world's only Class A confection, the sweet that was too good to eat. Umpty, all right. Picking up a big cargo, get a population hooked, and the victims sell their souls for Umpty candy. It's the way it's lying around in clear view. You'd almost think it was legal on this planet. First priority is Jiggs. Gotta find out where they've taken him. Humpty Dumpty! Italy Umpty! Humpty Dumpty, Italy Umpty! I die lie dio! Oh boy. There's a ship flying overhead with Eat Umpty on a banner. Big white horse! Big white horse! Humpty Dumpty, Italy Umpty! Ida Rida! Okay, I'm not going to try and read all of that. It's the same thing over and over again. Drock, it's an Umpty city. When Uncle Ump was a boy, he used to take the girls out for rides. When Uncle Ump was a boy, he used to take the girls out for rides on his big white horse. He would say to them, Humpty Dumpty, Italy Umpty, Ida, Lidio. Amen, Candyman. Tell it like it is. Constant abuse of Umpty has addled their brains. It's him, Dredd, the anti-ump. He that cast out the creator. Kill him. Arrest that anti-ump. Kill the anti-ump. If I was hoping for help from the authorities, I'm on this planet, I can forget it. Look out! Boom! Pacow, pacow. I don't want to hurt him. If I give him a chance, he'll rip me. But if I give him a chance, he'll rip me apart. Death to the anti-ump! For love of Umpty! Fanatics. Umpty's more than addiction. It's become a religion to them. Drock, there's Jiggs. They're taking him to City Hall. These here aliens want to trade you to me, friend. This is what I want. This is what they want. Pure concentrated Umpty. Base 1,000 times stronger than normal Umpty. It's most powerful candy known to man. Snort. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, hit me. Oh, I can't get enough of that sweet, sweet stuff. So, you see, when you got an Umpty base juggling around, just don't hold no attracting. If it isn't Woody Gump, the last time I saw you, Woody, you were cooking Umpty for the Jongs. It can't be you. It cannot you. Not here. That's it. Go for your guns. I've got a hankering to start dispensing some justice. Vroom. Ah! Ba-tang! Keep it up, I'll blow you all away. Ka-doom! Hold it, Dreddy, I'm mayor of Humpty City. You got no jurisdiction here. I bet this was a nice planet before you arrived. Now you've got everyone in the thrall, huh? Hook 'em on candy while they're yours to play with? I've got other matters to take care of right now, but take it as guaranteed. I'll be back to close you down. You ready to go, Jigs? You promise you won't put me in the cubes? You've got my word. Mayor Gump, the anti-ump is... It's him! Drock! Dreddy! Concentrated Umpty. It's so good! Blowing my mind apart. Pure concentrated ump. Dust. Dreddy, enjoy. Kill the anti-ump. And I can't even read what it says there. I think it's the same Humpty Dumpty thing. Welcome back, Dreddy. Where's Jigs? The juggler fella? Gone, left yesterday with the mail-ins. You've been on a 24-hour Humpty high. You're lucky. You're lucky you ain't used to it. Humpty overdose like that can kill a body. Just ain't meant to endure that much pleasure. I bet you'd like a little piece now. Yes! Haha, knew you would. Once you get a taste for the sweet stuff, it never leaves you. Still, old Woody Gump got the cure. The one sure cure. Good folks of Humpty City want to rip you apart, but wouldn't let 'em. See, you're the kind of iconic figure my umptology. It's in my umptology. It's only right you should meet your end in a proper manner. Death to the anti-ump, death to the anti-ump, death to the anti-ump. Hi, I'm Chuck Umpsucker, aboard the floating candy cam. Just 2 twists of an umpty wrapper and the most evil man in the universe, Judge Dredd, will plunge to his death and pay for his crimes against Uncle Ump. Let's go close in on the action. I've got one last request, Woody. Let me die chewing Umpty. The overdose has turned him into a hardened addict. You hear that, people? The anti-ump wants Umpty. You think I ought to give it to him? Death to the anti-ump! Death to the anti-ump! You got your answer, Dreddy. Then here's another suggestion. Stomp. Ow! Hey! Oh, heck. Fap. Ah! What? Yikes! Help! Look out! Curse the anti-ump! This is terrible. In a few moments of ballistic violence, the tables have been turned. The anti-ump is now sweeping Mayor Woody's legs away. You in the basket, get down here and cut me loose. This is the classic nightmare scenario. Only Woody knows the recipe for Humpty candy. We could all be umpless. We're taking a ride to the spaceport. Let everyone know. They get in my way, I'll execute the little creep on the spot. You two, all the candy you have, give it here. I have freed the anti-ump and he's making off with Major Woody. That's better. Fingers. Tonk. What's going on up here? This is truly the nightmare scenario. The Chuck Umpster's falling to his doom, handing you back to the studio. Mega City 1. Film of the president under President Klebs, Chief Judge. We shot both gay and straight footage. Shame to waste the opportunity while we had him drugged. He won't remember any of this? No, ma'am. Only the suggestions we implanted in his head. Distasteful to have to resort to such tactics, but E-Trade, the Triple E trade deal is vital. If he discovers his president is brain dead, we may need a little leverage. As soon as circumstances allow, I want that film destroyed. Chief Judge, good news. We've heard from Dredd. He is currently aboard a tourist liner outbound from R21. That's a minor colony world. Reference 7113 in your Galactic Gazetteer. That is good news. Does he have Citizen Jigs with him? That information didn't come through, ma'am. Transport's rerouted. Galactic patrol vessel to pick him up. ETA 5 hours. Good. It's time we had a break in this case. Under President Klebb is here, ma'am. He wishes to say his farewells. Chief Judge Hershey, I want to thank you for your hospitality. To see the President well enough to sign the trade agreement is testament to your excellence of care. May I say, in the short time I've been here, I feel the bonds of friendship between our people have deepened. It's been a pleasure to be of assistance to you, sir. Please sit down. Ow. Just a little twinge, change of diet, I suppose. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Are you in some discomfort? Perhaps you'd like our meds to take a look at it. Dear me, no. You've done quite enough for me already. Oh, he shouldn't have an accent. Too late now. Rendezvous in deep space. You had no authority to commandeer my ship. I shall be making protests. And you've no business running tours to an illegal alien empty operation. When we come back to close this empty city down, we'll be closing you down too. He's been suffering cold candy since he ordered every piece on the tour disposed of. He's not in the best of moods. Oh, he's not in the... Gotta get us some empty, Dredd. You know you want it. Shut up. Welcome aboard, sir. Dewberry, First Officer Ickard is waiting on command deck. The ship is at your disposal. Anything you need, just say the word. Mech, take the prisoner to the cells. Mechanismo. You gotta give me up there. I'm suffering here, man. This way, creep. Hey! We've got 6 aboard, modified Mark 1s with me and the captain. That's our entire complement. Just give me empty, I'll be good. After the war, every available judge had been needed on the streets. Crew had been stripped from the stellar fleet and replaced by Mechanismo units, former judge robots, or former robot judges. I suppose they're safe. They're supposed to be safe now. They've never given us any trouble. They will. Use them if you have to, Dewberry. But never trust them. That's my advice. If the aliens are carrying candy, it's almost certain they're headed for one of the Galaspian worlds. Their proximity to R21 and the stuff's legal there. But in short supply, prices are high. I've set course for the Gallops, ETA 26 hours. They're requesting Galactic Pole to notify us if the ship is sighted. Captain Ickard. Mind if I ask what we want with these aliens? Why we want these aliens? They've abducted one of our citizens, Jefferson Jiggs. If you'll excuse me, that's a lot of trouble to go to for a citizen. I suspect there's a little more to it, eh? You know as much as I can tell you, Ickard. Are you all right, Dredd? It's been a hard few days. Still got a bad craving for empty. It's not easy to think straight. You got a sleep machine aboard? "24 hours ought to do it. That's worth about half a year off. The damn stuff. Rouse me if there are any developments." "Yes, sir." He is by nature too stubborn to give ground to weakness. His inclination is always to tough it out. But his mission is paramount, and his mind must be fully focused on it. As it happens, he must make do with a mere 21 hours. A ship answering the description of the alien's vessel was reported by a survey pod drifting in the Muon asteroids, making engine repairs. We have to scan it. What do you want? Do you want to make contact? No. Wait till we have it in firing range. We have it on visual. That's their boat, all right. Very well. Establish contact. That ship, this is Mega City 1 Deep Space Cruiser Magruder. Prepare to be boarded. We have you in range. You are heavily outgunned. Make no hostile action or you will be destroyed. As the vessel's computer begins to recognize the language, or you will be destroyed. I repeat, this is Mega City 1 Deep Space Cruiser Madragora. Prepare to be boarded. They're ignoring us. They're starting their burners. Take out the engines. Precision required. Remember, Jiggs is on board. Back! Boom! Neon torpedoes deflect off the Magruder's shields. The alien weapons bay are clinically excised. Dredd crosses in a limpet pod with 4 of the robots. I'm grateful for this chance of some action, sir. Let's not forget the point of the exercise, Dewberry. Less fighting we have to do, the better. I want Jiggs out of there in one piece. Let the robots handle the reception committee. He may not trust the robots, but he's glad to have them along. They are formidable killing machines. Ba-dam, ba-dam! Don't waste any sympathy on these aliens. I came aboard with 8 others. By the time I got off, me and Jiggs were the only ones they hadn't eaten. Aw, man! No Jiggs. Okay, let's search the ship top to bottom. He could be hiding. Let him hear you. Jiggs, this is Dredd. Come out now. The aliens are dead. It's safe to come out. Oh, God! Dredd, Dewberry, I'm in the crew quarters. Oh.
Dredd, Dewberry, I'm in crew quarters. Midships, I think we found him.
It's definitely human. What a way to go. Cold cuts. Then I failed. Come and get it, ladies. I'll take you all. I'm a raging bull for your love. Horned king of the testosterone women, but Jiggs doesn't realize the terrible fate that lies in store for him. Okay. DNA tests on the half-eaten body on the alien ship proved negative. It isn't Jiggs. A further search reveals no sign of the missing man. Oh man, we've been reading for a long time on this one. So Jiggs wasn't on board. Cargo's gone too. They must have made a drop somewhere. That's where we'll find Jiggs. Has to be the Galspersian worlds. I'd say Galpurgia, former clearance colony, populated outside main base, mostly by feral tribes, mutants, renegades, and worse. Anything goes on Galpurgia, they'll find a market and contraband there. They'll find a ready market and contraband there. At the slave market on main base, Dredd strikes lucky. Why, yes, sir. I remember him. I bought that fella from some Umpty runners. Did a private trade on him a few days back. You remember who you sold him to? Oh, yes, regular customers of mine. A mutant tribe from the Outlands call themselves the Testosterone Women. Serious hormone imbalance, I see. I can't never seem to birth their own males. Gotta pick them up out here at market. You're going among the testosterone women, mister. Be careful. They're mean and dangerous. I'm mean and I'm dangerous. Testosterone women, what next? This is the craziest case I've ever got mixed up in, and the longer it drags on, the more chance there is that it'll be a waste of time. Can't keep the EEE dangling forever. Gotta wrap this up, get Jigs back to the city without further delays. If the directions are right, we've gotta be getting into their territory. Wonk. Whoa! What's your business in testosterone country, boys? Oh man, I see what they mean about hormone imbalance. Not a bad looking pair, a bit puny. You got two choices, boys. You can fight me, or you can get your duds off right now. I'm hot and I'm horny. Wait your turn, twig neck. Spack. See that? I could crush you like a chi-chi fruit. Sproing. If you didn't have such a cute little ass, so what's it gonna be, cutie? Pain or pleasure? I got them both on offer. I'm a judge of Mega City 1. My business is with your leader. Take me there. Maybe you and me can get together later. You got a deal, cutie. What about us? You're ours, pal. Right, looking forward to it. That was close. Very diplomatic. Oh, that was close. Very diplomatic. Remember, Dewberry, nothing about what we're here till we see what's happening with Jigs. In the tribal settlement, Jigs' situation is readily apparent. Why do you torture me, my muscled beauties? Dredd recalls his conversation with the auctioneer. Testosterone women are going to make your man a horned king. They'll dress him all fancy in a fancy costume and feed him up on hormone soup. Set me loose and let me bestow my gifts on you. It's not quite the Jigs I remember. They call it royal jelly. It's made from their own concentrated testosterone secretions. It's powerful stuff, believe me. Turn a man into a raging beast in no time. They feed him up till he's fit to burst with carnal passions. Then they let him loose. It's not as good as it sounds. The poor studs are so pumped up they can't stop. They'll go at it till they burst, just drop down dead. Testosterone women go through about one horned king in a week in the breeding season. This is serious. Come and take me, temptress. So what's so important it can only be discussed with Chief Blackbeard, little man? What's our approach here? We'll play it by ear. Shouldn't be too difficult. Plan A, financial inducement. We're a rich city. Name your price. All we want is our citizen back. This codpiece is loaded. The ritual cannot be halted. We can supply replacements much better than him. The Horn King must make union. That is our law, and that is how it will be. Plan B. Let's put it another way. We're also a powerful city. If you have an idea of what's good for you, hand him over and save yourselves a lot of grief. That sounds like a threat. That's because it is. I'm Jigs. I am the love machine. Spack. Wook. Well, I was hoping to avoid violence. Get the skimmer ready to go. I'll provide a distraction. What are you going to do? Plan C. All right, Blackbeard, you leave me no alternative. I'll fight you for him. By my beard. By my beard, you're more of a man than we usually get around here. My decision stands. But you can have your fight anyway. I figured you might say that. Wump. Gotta move, he hasn't got much time. You've got some guts, little fella. I'm gonna stick my hand right down your throat and pull him out. Speed is his one advantage. I'm trying hard not to hurt you. My offer's still on the table. He figures if he can unload a couple of his best shots, then maybe, just maybe, wham! Ugh! Ugh! Sprit! Slam! Ugh! Wonka! 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 Hurry it up, dude, hurry. Hey, that's my date you're stomping on. Your date? Damn right, and ain't no way to treat my baby. There, cutie pie. Mama's not gonna let that bad Blackbeard beat on you anymore. Pat, pat, cough. Your testosterone level's too high for your own good, Alice. You're dead. Whoosh, gotcha. You alright? Far from alright. Pick up jigs. Come to me. The Horn King. I must have you. I will have you. Go, go, go. They're stealing the Horned King. After them. Take them off, my beauty, off. Don't be shy. You know you want me. Those hormones have turned him into a crazed beast. Buck. Ugh. Dubry, hold on. First you, then the world. My passion knows no bounds. Zuck. Jump. Jump, man. Incendiary. Bam, bam. Floom, floom. For a moment there, I could see myself as the next Horned King. We'll have to keep Jug sedated till the testosterone overdose wears off. Let's hope there's no lasting effects. Now, assuming nothing else goes wrong, and with this case, I wouldn't bank on anything. Let's go home. Oh, come all ye and listen to the sequel to my tale of Um's quest to win the true love of justice and betrayal. That you'll know is as Bugo, the painter of some skill, who called the chariot of the gods to help him make the kill. To slay his foe and win the maid Ugla, fair of feature, with beetles' blood and scent of pest, quite a delightful creature. Most odd behavior. What the hell is this? Is this like a different story? This must be a different story. This doesn't have anything to do with the last one. Alright, we're stopping here, guys. I apologize for the partial intro to the next story, but I wasn't sure we didn't go off on another tangent. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope we'll see you again next time. Until then.